it's time for bad castles. And I've had this music battering around in my ear for a while now. I forgot this track in general, and the fact that it's very short loop, because this game was not, well, I was gonna say, like, it's not new and it's not wasn't a big budget originally, so like the main menu music sure does loop real quick. It's fun, doesn't matter. Look, they've got voice acting. All of it was voice acted, probably by not proper voice. They probably just dragged someone off. That's probably insulting. Look, budgets were low. It's just how it works. Anyway, it's fine. I'm just click a button. I don't need a tutorial. I know how this game works.
A dispatch arrives from Sir Longarm.
Hopefully, by the time you receive this message, all has gone well, and you'll put an end to those irritating wolves. I now ask a favor of you. Begin constructing an outpost on the edge of Duke de Pousse's territory in order to help me better judge the strength of the rat's forces. You must not, under any circumstances, send confirmation of your mission's completion to Lord Wolfsack.
The rat was raised as an only child in lands belonging to the de Pouce family. The Duke showed his mother favour, ensuring that she never paid taxes, and always had enough to get by. One day, a messenger came by, and it was revealed that his father was the same Duke de Pouce who his mother had once worked for as a serving wench. Due to an unfortunate accident, the entire de Pouce family had been lost at sea whilst returning from holiday, leaving the rat as next in line to inherit the title of Duke.
Yeah, you might notice. Yeah, they also everyone's called, all the villains in this game are named after animals and basically entirely embody the negative connotations of those, which means one of them's real yikes, but you know, not great. But you know, otherwise, the rat, as you might understand, bit of a coward, negative connotation of rats. So you know, it's fine. Find a suitable location, high ground belonging to Duke de Pouce. Construction of an outpost. Great. I can do some cattle. Do not show yourself to the enemy, but should you be discovered, let none escape. The hills give your archers advantage far from height. It's the mission for, like, in an RTS campaign. I'm going to put it on very hard and then regret all of my choices. I've got hints. That's nice. This doesn't work in the demo, I presume. Oh, no, it does. I think it might be a web page, or it's a text file. It's one of those two, anyway. I don't need hints. Welcome to this video game. It says Alpha Build on it because I mean, it probably is. Yeah, like it's. I mean, to be fair, I'm like zooming it. Like this is like the actual zoom level of the. Well, actually, I think it did have a zoomed out view, but like you didn't have that many pixels back in the day, so you couldn't really see that much. It is very weird, like watching like these trees have like more frames of animation, and then occasionally they stop because they run out of frames. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, they move smoothly, but then all their other animations are all the original, like, sprites. Oh no, that's disconcerting. It's definitely disconcerting. Oh, you have objective indicators now. That's interesting. Oh, now the time is actually ticking up while I'm doing this. That's interesting. I'll restart in a minute then, probably. Also, we've got the amazing ability of modern controls, so I don't have to rotate by doing this, which is how you did it before. Amazing technology. Anyway, let's restart it. Yeah. Alright, so so the signpost is where enemies turn up. You can't build around the
Can't
signpost.
place that there, my lord.
You're going to be hearing those sound clips a lot. So, the main thing is, right, I want to be reasonably near to trees. It's because this is how the video game works. So you place this is your stockpile, that's where all your stuff usually goes. And then the other thing is that's your place where your granary is, so where your food goes. Place it down here and then immediately regret my decision, probably. That's usually how that works. So, want a woodcutter. I can flatten everything. Fortunately, it means I can't see the trees, which is a bit annoying. You know. Go over here, would go over here. One up here too. Let's build up extra bit of stockpile space. You can only build dairy farms. Okay, so this is the map, the mission that introduces dairy farms. So you can only build dairy farms. Very simple, really. Yeah, that's really upsetting. That all the work animations are individual frames, and then like when they're walking around, it's all smoothly interpolated. That's mildly upsetting as things go.
Wood
Anyway,
needed.
didn't need more. Oh, I've only got one plank. Built too many farms.
No change in the treasury, lord. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Take a while for those cows before I got cows. It's really weird that I can just zoom in with a mouse wheel. I am extremely not used to this with this game. Because normally you'd have to do that. And also, this view was basically useless. Because it was too zoomed out. Like, even the minimap doesn't show the entire map, because that's how, like, old this game is.
Can't
Yeah.
place that there, my lord.
Maybe that woodcutter over there was a bit optimistic. The keep being here was possibly a bit optimistic, but, you know, it's... Alright, the other thing I need to do is make some butchers.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I always forget how many I've forgotten how many woodcutters you needed. The answer is lots.
Our food stocks are dwindling, no change in the treasury, lord.
Alright, time for tax, people.
Grow steadily, sire.
That's how it works. People don't like paying taxes, so I've got to balance the -4 with the extra food.
Are growing, sire.
I mean, balanced it. Balanced the popularity books. I just built more.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Oh yeah? I haven't got any. Run out of people. I'm at 10 of 10. Need to build a hovel. Thanks. I'm going to build a hovel out here because, oh gosh, it's weird seeing a hovel with like pixels on the thatch. That's so strange to me. I'm used to the thatch being way less resolution than this. Those. So the main thing I need is Fletcher's workshop. The trick with that is you usually just build like an armory here. You walk around, it's fine. I want to get. Go to Fletcher. Right, which way do you walk around the workshop? You walk in front is the thing, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. Genuine mechanical concern about Fletchers that the game tells you about. The Fletcher's got a bad knee, therefore he walks really slowly. Actual concern you have, like, he's not very speedy. You need him parked right next to all your woods and armory.
Wood needed.
Okay, yeah, I forgot how quick trees grow, which is the answer is quick.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Okay, another farmer. I did put it on, yeah, I put it on very hard, didn't I?
Wood needed.
Yay! We got one bow. Honestly, the main problem is I just need more wood to build things with. What? How close can we get to the signpost? This close? Okay. Make that close. Oh, I've got a lot of wood now. There's a tree in the way, that's always kind of annoying. Yeah. Well, I'm hemming the poor herd in, but they'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Wood needed.
I spent all my wood on the wall, so... Well...
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
There we go. I think it's hard to judge how much I need on dairy farms because they're so fast. It's not they're not like they take so long to spin up. Because you need 3 cows before they start milking them. So I need to build a barracks. I can build a barracks wherever I want. Here will be fine.
We await orders.
Now I can start hiring some Welshmen.
Recruits needed, sire. We await orders.
Okay. Great. Probably gonna need another hovel and
They
then start.
found us, sir. What are your orders? Instructions. We await orders.
I tried to left click
We are
them,
on our
which didn't
way.
work. Because I just like my
Yes.
brain went into
Leaving? No.
old control scheme. I might have to change that back. That's so many men. Okay, that might be a genuine problem. Quickly build this wall before they get too close, and it won't let me. Okay, they're too close now.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Archers, ready. My bow is yours. Can't get
I've done
there,
it again,
Lord.
haven't I?
Moving
Yep, I did it again. I'm gonna do that. Right, I'm gonna change that into... That's how much muscle memory works.
Me lord.
Like, I've
We are
played
on our
RTSs that use right-click for a long time, but
Instructions. Leaving now.
as soon as I...
We await orders. We await orders.
I had to think about it because I almost did it wrong again. Okay. Successfully defended. It wasn't pretty, but
Yes.
it worked.
Archers, ready.
Okay, maybe I will use the. Like, I'll just have to remember. Right. That's better.
My boy's yours.
Well, that's been, not great. Let's repair that. Rotate the thing so we can see what we're doing. Time to build. More Fletchers.
Gold needed.
Oh yeah, I haven't got money for that.
Our treasury is emptying.
Those, another hobble. See, I've got a lot of wood now I can spend.
Our treasury is emptying. We await orders. My lord. Moving off.
I have to think about how I deselect every time.
Our cows are struck down by a strange malady, my lord.
Oh no. Oh, well, that's gonna blunt the food production a little bit.
Weapons needed, sire.
Annoying thing that this or at least this version doesn't have is there used to be a button you could press that like
Instructions.
Flattens everything,
We are
but doesn't
on our
flatten everything
way.
to these foundations necessarily. It just sort of like it smoothly shrank everything down rather than just snapping it all to the lowest level. And it left some things like trees up, I think, or it might not have been trees, but it made it a bit easier to tell. It's also because this UI is quite small. It's a lot smaller than it was originally.
We await orders. We are losing a little money, my liege.
It's not too bad. I need enough money for
More
another
gold is
Fletcher,
needed.
really.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Get another dairy farm then. Although they're dwindling because I don't have any cows, right?
Gold needed.
Because they all died.
Not enough gold, my lord.
Our treasury is scouts
emptying.
report another group of the rats men heading in our direction. Are we ready for them?
No, but
We
you
await
know,
orders. Leaving now.
that's never stopped me.
Our treasury is emptying. We await orders. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, they're growing again. Good.
We await orders.
I need some spare peasants so I can keep turning them into.
Yes?
Luckily,
Archers, ready.
your actual military units
Moving
don't count towards the limits of anything, which is good. We just assume that
We are on
their
our
food
way.
is entirely. I
Leaving
right-clicked again
now.
to deselect.
We await orders. We are losing a little money, The rats' troops are attacking.
I mean, this is what's kind of unfair if you camp the spawn site, which you should do. So that offensive force is immediately dead. Good job, everybody. Gold star.
My boy's yours. Moving.
They're all cheering.
Me
Oh, hang on.
lord.
Does this trick work? I wonder. So,
Instructions. We are on our
like-
way. Orders.
towers and stuff have like a limit of the number of like people you can put on them, which makes sense, right?
Yes.
There was a
Leaving
weird exploit, whereas
now.
if you put a bunch
Archers,
of them
ready.
on it,
My boy's
all at,
yours.
like
Lord.
before they
Moving
get
up.
there,
Instructions.
the game will let you do that. It will just ram. Yes, you can still do that. Excellent.
We await orders.
So you can put
Needed,
way
sire.
too many. There you go. They're stacking on top of each other, which like the game shouldn't allow you to do that, but it
We
does.
are losing a little money, my liege. We await orders. Needed, sire.
There we go.
We
I've got
await orders.
17 archers stuck on the that tiny bit.
We await orders.
A sensible number.
Weapons needed, sire.
This is mostly important if you get like some of the really big towers that aren't really. I think it was more useful in Crusader where they added like a really tall, tiny tower. So it gives you a great like height bonus, but you couldn't fit many people into it, and then you could just ram it full of archers.
Yes.
Weird unintended
We are
game
on our
exploits.
We await
Weapons
orders.
needed,
Who
sire.
doesn't love them?
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
7 months supply? Sure.
Our food stocks are dwindling.
We are losing
my
a
liege.
little money,
Our
my
food
liege.
stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I do like appreciate that the way you can tell if you've got a net positive gain is just like whether he goes, our food stocks are growing. That's basically it.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
The money thing is weird, simply because the amount of money you spend
We
tends to
await
ebb and
orders,
flow,
needed, sire. Archers, ready.
just due to the
My
way
boy's yours.
things work.
Me lord.
I've clicked it.
Instructions. Leaving.
Oh, that's
now.
interesting. You can hold down shift while moving using the arrow key, well, not the arrow, WASD to scroll, and it scrolls it faster. That's very funny, actually. Do that with anything. That's weird. How odd. Oh.
We await orders. A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle.
So here's the
Moving
real
up.
strategy: is that you just make archers until you can't make any more archers. Really, like, genuinely the pro stat. Oh, hang on, he's taking wood to store. I don't wanna. Okay, cool. Now we get ready. Don't need you. Like, realistically, I can just rebuild them over here. It's doing it flex. This is where you end up with, I don't know, more wood than I know what to do with. On the plus side, I can just, like,
The
double
rat's
layer these.
troops are
Oh, I can't
attacking.
now. Because they have arrived. Time to watch them die. It's not really fair, really. I'm
The
not.
enemy's onslaught.
I'm not really building a castle. I've just built a kill zone. It's like, yes, my wonderful castle. What if people attack me? No one attacks us from the other direction. That's not how this this place works. It's an inconceivable notion. So much wood. This is mission 4. I have only one type of food and one type of raw material. And one weapon.
We await orders.
Main thing is I just have to keep remembering to recruit people, really.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
About taxing them.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Oh, okay. They don't say anything when you click on the granary. That means it's balanced.
We are losing a little money, my liege. We await orders.
Information by absence.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Really, this is
Yes.
like the RTS designed for people who just
Archers,
turtle.
ready. We are on our way. My bow is yours. Leave
That's the entire game.
now. We await
Weapons
orders,
needed,
Lord.
sire.
Instructions. Moving off.
Tell you what, it's weird having a camera. Having a zoomed out view that's actually worth a damn. What happens when the game's like 20 years old or something? Yeah, sorry, dear, that you're stuck in the there, but it just kind of worked out that way. I think if I remove that, they will escape, but
We await
Weapons
orders.
needed, sire.
We await orders.
nice thing is you can stand on top of the keep as well.
A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the
Gonna
castle.
move out of there? Yeah, there you go. They escaped. Birds are smart. They'll try and pathfind. They'll go like, we want to move to another part of the map, and then pathfind out. His child that's playing around.
Old Bessie is acting a little strange, Lord. So are most of the other cows.
Well, gonna lose some cows soon.
Old Bessie is acting a little strange, Lord. So are most of the other cows.
Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship.
Look at those quality voices.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Are they? Something going
Our
up to me.
gold stocks grow steadily, sire. We await
Recruits
orders.
needed, sire.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Oh no, they're attacking again. How many archers have I got now?
Yes.
44, that's quite a lot. Almost moved them into there.
Archers, ready. We are on our way.
Somehow that gatehouse is not full. Oh, the platform is, the gatehouse isn't. You know why?
We await
Recruits
orders.
needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
My bow is yours. Leaving now.
Most impenetrable fort. Doesn't tell you how much wood you have when you click on wooden wall, which is a design oversight, I feel. I think it's because the cost of the walls is like less than 1, so it's rounded down and not showing it.
Outlying villagers have seen a band of the rats' troops heading this way.
Hey! And because it's a band and not small, it's slightly larger.
We await orders. We await orders. Me lord? Moving off! Our granary stocks are
Yeah, they are
growing,
getting
sire.
bigger slowly. Yeah. So now you have a thriving industry of Fletchers.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Oh no, are they going to stand there and wait? Yes, they are. To be fair, yeah, Spearmen are pretty vulnerable to bows.
Run, sir. We can't catch them. They'll give us away for sure.
I mean, to be fair, we have kind of we shot them before they could arrive, really. So this is probably why they got away. Victory!
Victory!
Troops lost 3%. Actually lost some. That's no good. Well, I preferred it when it was a static screen. Yeah. You're not gonna let me do that, are you? You sure aren't. You're gonna let this should be criminal behavior. Hello? Can I leave the screen? Oh, there's an arrow and I didn't see it. Didn't see the hand in the corner. Go me. That wasn't very sensible. Anyway. The other one. Mission 11 is going to be a jump.
With Lord Woolsack occupied and Sir Longarm on a mission abroad, you have yet to receive new orders. So you decide to march onwards.
The men you sent to the Rats County failed to do their job.
This is where I'm like, not great.
My fault. I just gave troops. Rat told them what to do. Silence. Reclaim the rats' lands, or I'll rip out your tongue. I need to deal with the source of the problem.
The wolf's past is shrouded with mystery, and what is known of his history is mainly patched together from stories and unreliable rumors alone. This aside, it is believed that both of his parents died from natural causes in close succession, shortly after his 18th birthday.
Don't know. Next to the Snakes counties and defends yourself against his forces. The county shares its border with the wolf, so stay alert. You need to react quickly if he decides to show his face. Right, I'm gonna pause it because the game does actually advance, which is annoying. Oh hey, they have actually fixed that. So the reason why there's this weird border pops up at the bottom of the screen, is because in the original game it didn't exist. So to stop you seeing the edges of the screen, the edges of the map, because it's just where the tiles end, it would just stop you from doing it. So trying to put stuff in the bottom right corner is always a bit of a nuisance, especially because you can get rid of it, but then you can't see anything. You can sort of see it a bit like the edge of the screen a little bit when you disable the UI. Oh, that's disconcerting. Yeah. Yeah, I can't weird things like stuff. Pause. Okay. Figuring how to work out pauses in games is hard. I can't really function anything while this is happening. No. There we go. It won't let me... So what we got? Signpost is over here. Like, the map isn't working while I'm paused, which is very funny. Programming, it's hard. There's not another signpost. Occasionally there's two, which is always a fun puzzle. So I just need to, like, fortify against this bit, really. Which, again, cheesable. I'd less have to build, like, an actual castle. Anyway. So, things that I want. This is iron, and this is stone. There's also a bunch of stone over here, but there's no iron. I don't really care about the iron that much. All things considered. I do kind of want my industry over here, because there's a lot of flat ground, and that will make sense in a minute. Probably going to put it over here. It's also, all these hills are just, I can't build on them. So, can't build anything large on them anyway, which is always a bit of a nuisance. Because everything has to go back to the stockpile, so like where you position is kind of a whole thing. Now it's going to sound weird. Don't actually know what food source we're using. It would help if I knew. Anything. Okay. I'll probably do wheat farms then. Just to keep it efficient. So woodcutters, woodcutters, woodcutters. Always the important thing you need first, because you need so much wood for everything. Here as well, I think. Yeah, this map's huge. That's how we've got 3 zoom levels. Like, the game lets us use another zoom level. That's wild. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought they'd give you another. So, wheat farms. Wheat farms are great. Most efficient thing in the game. The only problem is wheat farms. They take the wheat, and then they take the wheat, they take the wheat, and they take the wheat to the stockpile. Which is always a nuisance, and I can't build it further out that direction, which is also bad. We'll figure it out. That's good enough. Yeah, we can fit a mill in there. That's fine. So the pro strats with wheat is you just stick a mill in your stockpile. Because you're going to be farming, and they're going to take the wheat over there, and they're going to dump it, and then that's it. Like, and then you build all your bakeries between your stockpile and your I'll put them near the hunt, but the problem is this map is so large that I'm gonna struggle to get them into like usable range. I have a hole over here. I don't really mind. I do need more trees cut though. Wood's kind of the problem here, because it's so far away. As long as I don't overchop this forest, I think we're good.
Wood needed.
I think I'm going for. I probably should have spent. I could buy a. I've got a marketplace. Probably should have spent that on a marketplace. Right, I'm trying to remember how many wheat farms you need. It's like 3. It also depends on like the distance. So, and then you can just build a frankly enormous quantities of bakeries to power that. Like, bakery numbers get extremely silly very quickly.
More wood is needed.
Okay, we're getting the wheat. Wheat's coming in. You both went and hunted out that direction just when there was a herd near. Whatever. Don't know.
Wood needed. Wood needed.
Yeah, this is how the efficiency works on a wheat farm. Like, admittedly, I could afford to build them a little further away because they're standing around waiting at the moment. But, you know what? I'm just gonna build a load over here, and like they'll very slowly cart wood over. The most inefficient way. Oh, hang on. I didn't see those trees over here. That's better. This minimap's so... This minimap's so... Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't got enough wheat yet. It's really hard to remember on the... figure out how...
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
I look at the amount of bread gets... Yeah, there we go. That's what we want.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
Wood needed.
You know what, I'm just gonna build a marketplace up here, so and just buy wood. So the trick with quarries, you want to build one as close to the edge as possible, then you build an ox tether next to it. Because a man will take the stone from the quarry and put it on the ox tether, and then the ox will take the stone back to the stockpile. It's a whole chain. The further away your quarry is, the more of a nightmare this is. It's time to start building Fletchers.
Not enough wood, my lord.
A barracks costs stone, which is just annoying. So I want to build around here. Again, just going to cheese it. Build around the signpost. Especially because this map's so big. They kind of stop you from doing this in some later ones, just because, like, they force you to have your economy in places that they can access. Or they give you choke points that are just way more efficient to defend. One. That's kind of not what I wanted, right? I want wood to demark the boundaries of it. Annoying when that happens. And then this way. Okay. I'm gonna want something I do actually need. Just
A
realized.
message from the snake. Presently, swiftly, I shall be upon you.
Build wooden walls because that's all I haven't got stone ready for that yet. I'm gonna build some. Did I build it? I don't think I did I? No.
Recruits needed, sire.
I haven't got any people. That's the problem.
No change in the treasury, lord. Recruits needed, sire.
There's another tree. Okay. There's another tree. So many trees. Okay.
The snake's troops are attacking.
Yeah, I hadn't planned for this, really, if I'm honest.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. Needed,
Oh yeah, they got archers, huh?
Instructions. That's quite a
Oh,
run.
they found a hole. That's bad.
We are on our way. We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
That's quite bad.
More wood is needed.
We await. You can count on us, sire. We await orders. Our treasury. Yes. Can't get there, lord. Leaving now. Archers, ready. My bow is yours, me lord.
You can count on us.
Instructions. That's quite a run. A small group of the snake's soldiers are heading to the castle. The enemy are in sight. Oh yes, I am. You have been defeated.
That didn't go well, did it? Oh, the hand didn't appear for a short minute.
With Lord Wolf, the wolf.
So that didn't go that well. Right. Lesson learned. No, not really. But, I mean, I'll try. I think this is the place I want to build it still. I build our granary, like, over here. Main thing is I need
Can't place that there, my lord.
so much.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Is there another space? Okay, cool. Space. Space. Got a market up here, because I'm going to need that. Hovel. Alright, let's build some storage space. Please move, thank you. Alright, maybe as an immediate thing, not the best plan. So in the meantime, this hill's awkward. Build a couple of hunters posts because they'll work out. They'll tide me over for a bit. I'm gonna need one of these. I'll need it for later. Is the important thing. Alright, get a quarry up and running. ASAP. This is the thing that I forgot. I was like, I don't need one that early, do I? And it's like, yes. Yes, I do. Need it really badly. The noise for buying things from the market is still as loud as it used to be, which is just louder than everything for some reason. Goodness knows why. It just is. Getting away with another one over there, actually.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
They're dwindling, but that's fine. So, I could make...
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I can trade a wood stone. I can't trade iron. I can't trade weapons, so I can make maces, but like you just need ranged weapons, really. So I'm not going to. It's just a better idea to build more and more of those instead. But... remember, like, the dog's the worst. I couldn't get a farm in there even if I tried anyway.
No change in the treasury, lord.
I get my wheat farm up and running. I'd get a hops farm up and running instead, I suppose. I'm gonna pause while I can't build while it's paused. Need to build it quite big, don't I? Main problem about like quarries is like you just need so much. Need a lot of stone, usually. Actually put them over here, right? Probably. Yeah, because they don't need to be near the granary at all.
Wood needed.
Buy some more, I guess. There's actually not much point building up the rest of the infrastructure for it yet.
Our treasury is emptying.
No taxes better than anything else. It was most efficient. You know, economy. So if I build a stone wall like behind here, that's usually how it works. Yeah, it's so much space I have to build around it though, isn't it? That's why I usually just build like a keepy bit. You know, inefficiency. Look. So this is the reason why I liked the old, it shrunk everything down. It didn't flatten things like the little stockpile, so I could actually see how much stone is being collected around like the quarries and things.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
But because I can't see that, yeah. Actually, I can just build it on the hill. There you go. Thematically appropriate. I need to build some more flashes. That's the main thing. Right. Kind of indirect way of...
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Do you need to get my food economy up and running, huh? Quite badly. This is why usually I buy... I think this is probably why I build the things really quickly. Buy the wheat farms really quickly.
More
and
wood
fast.
is needed. Not enough wood, my lord.
In the meantime, I can build one of these.
We await orders needed, sire.
It's not really an herb, is it? It'd be nice if it told me how much wood I had, but it's a bit busted.
Wood needed.
It's annoying that it's all gathered over there. The game is mostly about dealing with weird quirks. How the system works. Food stabilizing.
Not enough
It's not,
wood, my lord.
it's not complaining about there not being any food.
Recruits needed, sire.
Oh, I haven't got need another house.
A message from the snake. Presently, swiftly, I shall be upon you. Archers, ready! Moving off! We await orders! Recruits needed, sire.
Yeah, the food's stabilized, so that's good.
The snake's troops are attacking.
You're actually kidding me? Oh, are you? There's a game speed hotkey, isn't there? So, okay, game speed is as slow as it will go. Means that this man is running very slowly, which is very funny.
We await orders needed, sire.
But you know.
My boy is yours. We are on our way. Leaving now.
Just tried to deselect them by clicking, and it didn't work. What a surprise!
Lord, that's quite a run.
And the main thing I wanted to do was to buy this wood and pop it in front of. Oh wow! Okay, it's very weird when the game speed's slow, huh?
Instructions. We await orders.
I think it's 50, right? 40. Okay. they killed that bear.
We await orders. Archers, arrows ready. My boys, yours. Arrows. Me lord. We await orders. Instructions. We are losing a little money, my liege.
Gold needed.
A small group of the snake soldiers are heading to the castle. We await orders. We await orders.
You can count on us.
Needed. The enemy are inside. Recruits needed, sire.
Fighting noises right now, aren't they?
Recruits needed, sire. Under needed, sire. Recruits needed.
Gonna die, aren't I?
You can count on us.
Held firm. Recruits
Oh
needed,
wow,
sire.
just? Okay.
Archers, ready!
So, classic
The
defense.
snake's troops are attacking. We await orders.
That's
sire.
not great.
Gold needed.
My boy's yours.
Stone needed.
We await
Weapons
orders.
needed, sire.
Me lord. We are on our way. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire. Instructions. We await orders.
Oh, it's kind of worked. I have taken out their archers this time. How much flour we got? Loads. I've now got loads of wood. Oh, whoops.
Where are we
A
going?
small group of the wolf soldiers are heading to the castle. Recruits needed. The enemy are
Yeah, that's not
inside
gonna
the
work.
castle.
With Lord
Maybe very hard's a bit hard. Maybe I'm not very good. I can always build it further up, can't I? But that just doesn't. That just compounds the issue, really, doesn't it? Doesn't make it any easier. Ah, whatever. This is probably where I want that.
Can't
The
place
main
that there,
issue
my lord.
is just having enough wood to get an economy up and running. It really is that bad.
Can't place that there, my lord. No
Usually wanna
change in the
put-
treasury,
oh,
lord.
Taxes, so I get some money for that. And I want to start gathering stone immediately. Oh, that would be a spot, isn't it? This is Oh, that's probably a nicer arrangement. I'll get rid of... Iron's just kind of useless is the issue.
Not enough wood, my lord.
It does very little for me. Also,
Your popularity is falling.
I accidentally ran out of wood for a market, so I'm gonna have to wait until I get a delivery. I think, if I remember rightly, the way to go is you want to build like a big sort of thing over here, so they get distracted trying to beat it up. I think that's the main tactic builder.
Wood needed. Wood needed.
They're arriving. Give me planks. Excellent. I have planks. We can buy loads of this. It's cheap. I can make regretful decisions later. I'll have like 2, right?
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah. Another one then? Quarries. Need so many quarries.
Wood needed.
Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, that's awkward, huh? Well, it's gonna go there, I guess.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. Our treasury is emptying. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Need 3 for a mill as well, don't you? It's very funny when a bunch of like peasants just turn into children to run a mill. It's just like, and now we have elected our job is child. Oh, stone's so slow.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Help. Sort itself out in the wash.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough workers available to run this building.
Could probably just put them over here instead. That would be more sensible, rather than just going all the way to the other side of the map.
Recruits needed,
I
sire.
need recruits, don't I? Yeah. Okay.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Well, they should fix themselves, right? Soon. Any moment now.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Our treasury is emptying. We await orders. Needed, sire.
How's the stone situation? No, we're still waiting. So the main thing is I want one Fletcher.
Is on his way.
Oh. I can't make crossbows. Right, okay. We're gonna make mace men.
A bear is attacking our people.
Where? Who's attacking the Lord? That's no good.
We await orders.
I need those
We
hit
await
points.
Orders.
Need to build this to the edge so they don't try and go that way. They come this way instead.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
I may have built one too many wheat farms. You know, like possibly. May have overestimated how much wheat I need.
A message from the snake. Presently, swiftly, I shall be upon you. Recruits needed, sire.
Stone this time, so that's worked out not too bad. Stone wall goes a little bit weird there, but there we go.
Stone needed.
The snake's troops are attacking. Archers, ready!
Right, the real trick is you do this.
Our gold stocks grow steadily. We await orders. Needed, sire.
So, if you put stairs behind a gatehouse, if the gatehouse gets destroyed, they can't climb the wall because there's stairs in the way. It's good. There we go. I've built a 4-stair. If I put it on very hard, this probably would have been fine now, actually, but there we go. It's fine.
We have survived the enemy's onslaught.
Easy peasy. Now I can sell a bunch of wood. I don't need it. Make a bunch more Fletchers. I'm gonna need another flipping mill, aren't I?
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's like
Can't
safe
place
on
that there, my
on
lord.
the island.
A small group of the snake soldiers are heading to the castle.
Wood needed.
Can't place that there, my lord. Recruits needed, sire. My bow is yours, me lord.
Build a tower up here. Oh. Thing is, you need to build a. Do you need to build a thing so people can actually access it? Well, that looks terrible, but
We await orders. Needed, sire.
here now.
Recruits needed, sire.
Come on, go and stand out.
We await orders. Instructions. That's quite a run. We await orders. The snake's troops are attacking.
Oh, maybe I don't want them there.
Ready.
It's fine. Yeah, look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. There's no direct way in, so they're not just immediately running in, I think, is the... Yeah, they gather and then they'll move as soon as there's a...
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Yeah, no, I am made to be a very
The
crossbowman,
granary
but
is
they've...
full, my lord.
But they've,
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
They kind of busted it a little bit by,
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Actually, I want to go back. Oh, whoops. Back.
Your popularity, the wolf soldiers are heading to the castle.
Yeah, so they're meant to be able to make crossbows, which you usually do by making leather armor. Leather armor, you need
We
a
await
cow.
orders. My bow is yours.
But for whatever reason, this demo doesn't let you make crossbows, which is a bit of a problem. So I'm gonna need that very shortly. Okay, I've almost made an entire ringlet. I haven't quite got enough stone for it, but
We await orders. Needed, sire.
I've tried.
The wolf swordsmen are here. We're doomed. Me lord?
So here's the thing about metal armor. Arrows are rubbish. Luckily, all the archers are going to die a horrible death around about now,
Instructions.
which
We
is
await
very
orders.
fortunate. That's a line of stone walls, yeah. Look at how much damage they're not taking. Like, that is occasionally making their health bar go down a pixel.
We await orders. Yes,
It's
sire.
very
Leave them
scary.
now.
The only fortunate thing is that they are also incredibly slow. Build is the thing where the sprites get confused if you build in front of gatehouses. Good. It's really annoying with the sound options, so turn those down a little bit. I suppose that's voices, right? Weird. Not really a lot I can do about that. Either everyone else is. I'm just wondering if I turn that down, does that make the yelling quieter? I think I just made the. They're doing 10 damage a hit. It's terrifying.
The enemy are...
Not bad. I will not underestimate you next time.
We await orders!
It's bad and I hate them. Can I build? No, still can't build them yet. Very annoying. Oh yeah, I've got so this is the thing when you have loads of So here's the eternal struggle when you've got a whole bakery empire going.
Not
Finding-
enough workers available
finding
to run
room
this
for your
building. Not
bakeries,
enough workers available to run this
Just-
building.
especially in
Not enough
this map
workers
that's not
available to run this
the
building.
flattest.
Our granary stocks are growing.
Yeah, I'm on double
Our
rations and
gold stocks grow
granary
steadily,
stocks are
sire.
apparently growing, which is ridiculous, really. You just better hope they don't catch fire. If it was flatter, I'd just have like entire rows of bakeries, and it would be extremely ridiculous. Instead of this. This is probably why you should probably just build here, because you only need, if you've got wheat farms, you only need like 3 wheat farms, and the rest is just bakeries. I suppose that makes more
Our
sense.
food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Thing is, this like I can make another one to make. Oh, that's a weird spot you decided to build yourself in. Huh?
Not enough workers available to run this
Didn't
building.
expect I was
I'll
going to have
place
built
that there, my lord.
workers available for that one. I wasn't gonna guess that I was gonna have any workers for that.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
I love to have mean taxes and everyone's fine because there's so much food.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Oh, that's so silly. Don't actually need that.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
13 months supply, great.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Give me crossbows. Oh well. Hey, I got loads of stone now. So this is what stone wall crenellations. Wait, what? No. Oh, because there's a tower in the way. Forgot that's how that works. Sure. That's how walls work. Willing to believe that. Everyone likes a crenellated wall. It still does the thing where you end up with horribly uneven bits of crenellated wall. Excellent.
Stone
It didn't
starts
change-
at
A
2
message,
loads.
Lord.
Here, take this.
Oh, there we go.
Crossbow design contained in these pages will help you against your new foes. We pray that it is enough.
You get them midway through the mission, right? That's okay. That makes more sense now. So closest place to put Tanner's workshops is honestly next to the next to these. I think leading the cows over takes the most time. I'll put one over here just to...
A message, Lord. Sire, we should have our Fletchers build crossbows as soon as possible. We must be ready when the wolf's men return.
I don't think I can... I'm still making bows though, because...
We await orders! Recruits needed, sire.
Hey, stone. Stone is
Granary
happening.
is full, my lord. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Well, guess it's time to build more houses. Did I build a armory next to my armory, or did I just pick a real bad spot? It's not a great spot. If I'm honest. It's not great.
Archers, ready!
It's fine, they'll fit in there. Is that enough stone? I mean, unfortunately there's trees in the way, which... Oh, that was too close to the signpost. Whoops. That's weird. Why is that not too close? Odd. I'll build the stairs there. They don't fit. There you go. They fit now.
We await orders!
Oh, I've got so many peasants. Got more peasants than I know what to do with. We've got more food than I know what to do with. How's our flour supply? Got more flour than I know what to do with. We got 4 crossbows, but not enough leather armor. Let's build some more. They're gonna steal so many cows. It's the other problem with leather armor production. Did you have any dairy cows? Yeah, you don't anymore. Just hear that noise a lot. So this one's further enough away, but it's starting to accumulate stone, so I need another ox tether for it.
The granary is full, my lord.
I can't.
My bow is yours.
Whatever.
Weapons
Shot.
needed, sire.
We await
Weapons
orders.
needed, sire.
What are we? How are we doing? Working, getting a cow. Working. Yeah. I can make some spearmen just for
can count
laughs,
on
but
us.
they are basically
Me
just for
lord?
laughs. They don't really do anything.
That's quite a run.
The smooth running animations really upset me. I think it's because, like, the weird glitchy way that they walk under things and then the smooth, yeah. Makes more sense when they were sprites. It's one of those things where I'm like, was this an improvement? Not sure.
The granary is full, my lord.
You're just going to tell me the granary's full all the time, probably, I suspect. I suspect this is going to be a common problem.
Weapons
Shot!
needed.
We await
Weapons
orders.
needed, sire.
I'm curious if they need to get another cow. No, okay. I think they... Okay, I think they get multiple suits of armor out of a cow. So you do want them nearer the armory, unless your cows are extremely far away.
Attain! Shot!
Always ready.
Shot!
Jump
Shot!
to
Shoulder!
ready.
Forward!
Jump
Shot!
to.
Yeah, this game doesn't really have double click.
Tell us what
Welcome
to
to,
do.
this game doesn't have double click select all units, so you have to just select the big group and then move them, which,
Quick! March!
not great, but there we go.
Attain! Shot!
We await orders.
Would have been made so much more sense if I put it in the flat land. Why did I not do that?
Outlying
forgot-
villagers have seen
forgot
a
how much
band of
little
snakes
flat land you
troops
need
heading
for
this
Wii.
way.
It's just really efficient.
Instructions.
Oh, I did the
We
left click
await
thing.
orders.
Haven't done that for a hot minute.
Attain! Shot!
I am making more armor than I need now. Okay, time to build some more Fletchers. Where can I put them? I haven't got a clue. Apparently I need to put them here because the the trees have encroached on the where I was building. So that's not turned
A
out great.
message from the snake. It's over, my friend. Let's face it, you've lost. This building has no labor, sire.
So we have labour soon, that's fine.
We await orders needed, sire.
Oh yeah, I have not got enough crossbows. I've made too much leather armor.
You can count on us.
A message from the snake. Not again. I am
It
sick of
died
your
as soon as they turned up.
persistence. Next time you will not be so lucky.
Whoopsie. That's what you like to see. Horrible murderous death. So the main thing is I don't actually need all these woodcutters anymore. And they're kind of chopping all these trees away the wrong direction, so I kind of need them to stop. Would appreciate if there's one over here and one over here though. Kind of. Really. I thought space was going to be a bigger premium than it ended up being. And now I ended it. Because I've just built a fort over here anyway, so it doesn't matter. I suppose the only good thing is that I put it this close because it's the old, like, really close to the stone. Doesn't mean I have to build, like, a billion ox tethers. That's the main problem. Oh yeah, I got loads of stone now. That is the problem, once you've got, like, lots of stone, you don't need it. I can build a chapel, right? Oh, I love the shadows on the chapels now. They look really good, actually.
This building has no labor, sire.
Attain! Shut!
We await orders. We have so much food nowadays, I'm getting really packed. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Still got too much food. Astonishingly.
This building has no labor, sire.
But the further they get away, the
This building
worse they
has
get.
no labor,
That-
sire.
The bad knee that they are. Fletchers have is a real drag
We await
on
orders.
efficiency.
Where are we going? Forward! Always ready. What'll it be? Tell us what to do. We're leaving now.
Just pop these spearmen somewhere. They're just cannon fodder. Oh no, it's a Fizzy. Hi Fizzy, how you doing? How was your gem saving? And everyone else? What are you doing to do the thing, I suppose, don't it? Seems rude. It's gonna scroll, isn't it? Because yeah. So I didn't lock it to the window. That's... Well, we're just gonna scroll to the side of the map, it's fine. Copied and pasted the that seems irresponsible.
Attain!
Copying and pasting some gems. That seemed great. Is that please copy and paste them responsibly? I don't know.
We await orders.
But no, I'm just massing an absurd number of archers and crossbowmen on a bunch of walls. You know, as you do.
Yes? Archers, ready!
Actually, how is my... Less people? 39%? Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
Oh, that's not the population marker I want. Religion. Popularity of 1... Yeah. I've never liked religion to get increased from popularity.
Gold
It's
is
bad.
flowing
Ah.
into the treasury, sire.
I don't think it's ever worked for me.
Gold is flowing into the treasury,
It's
sire.
extortionate. I've got so much money I don't need anymore. I do need more crossbows. Got so many suits of leather armor and no crossbows.
Shoulder! Homs! Ready, sir!
I think they've
Back
forgotten
that
to put,
double!
like,
My boy is yours.
the number of, like, units standing on a on a gate, I think, maybe? Oh, that was the outside zoom. I don't know. Yeah, we're having a party in here. Yeah.
Fall in!
Yeah, standing there. This is how castles work, right? You just build a great big stone wall around where all the enemies turn up. Because as we all know, enemies only turn up here and they don't turn up on like any other edge of the map. So this is how you build a castle. Just put some stone walls around a ledge. Thing is, now that I've like cracked the
Me lord?
the early
Moving
bit, which
off.
was the bit I was struggling with. It's
Instructions.
just now I'm just waiting for my economy's ballooned to an absurd degree that I'm like making so
Outlying
many
villagers
weapons.
have seen a band of the wolf's troops
It's all
heading this way.
good. That's another cow that's died.
Attain!
Recruits
Shot!
needed, sire.
I'm actually running out of recruits. Yeah. So the one annoying thing is
Shot! Moving out!
they always walk when they get recruited. Is that actually any faster? I don't know.
Attain! Shot!
I always forget because crossbowmen are weirdly
We
slow.
await orders. We await orders. That's
Or
quite
it might
a
be I'm
run.
just used to archers. And just a good runner. No, that's just crossbowmen. That's crossbowmen running. I don't think they've ever understood the concept of running. Because
You
like
can
running
count
is a
on us.
thing. They do.
Yes,
like because if I order this
I will
archer,
take
oh, he just runs actually.
We are on our way.
See, like, you know, this is extremely fair combat. I'll shoot them before they're even deciding to move. There's the crossbow bolts doing their work. When they're actually taking damage. This is what happens when I'm like pulling upon like extremely old memories of how to cheese an early mission of this game. Like, why would I need to build a castle? The quickest way is just build a small enclosure for my enemies to hide in.
The castle has held a message from the wolf.
You anger me, you will pay dearly.
It's very funny. They have just apparently they re-recorded a bunch of voice acting, but they've kept it all the same. It's just I don't know if it's re-recorded is in this demo build, but like nope, the lines are all the same. I suspect it's not in yet because all the
Victory.
line reads sound like they're exactly the same. Yeah. Thanks, demo. Can I leap? Great, thanks. Well, you know, unfortunately, I have basically finished it now. Is the issue because there were only 2 missions. I do own the last time they remastered this, but remastered they supported higher resolutions. That was basically it. This just has extremely oddly smooth walking animations. But you know, but I'm probably that's probably just a good place to stop, so I don't have to do anything else. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that it doesn't have one of the missions which has better choke points in it, rather than being or multiple signposts. That's the other ones that are good. And you can't just hem them in. Admittedly, I could have just chosen not to hem them in, but it's just the most effective. just hem them in. It's fine. Don't worry. Anyway. Thanks for coming by, people. So, I have a plan for tomorrow when I stream next, which is I will probably play Hitman. Because I'm basically in the Armored Core waiting room. So I might, because when that comes out next week, I might see if I can stream it without my graphics card melting or something. Who knows? But until then, I don't want to really start or resume anything big, so I might just potter around as the Hitman for a bit. So that'll be fun. It's also quiet now. Anyway. Horribly abrupt for people to just like arrive and then they're gone again, but you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. That's just how timing works. Anyway, thanks for coming. And is anyone streaming that I know of? Not really. There's no one doing it on a Friday. Is that just... This is what happens when it happens late on a Friday. This is just how this is how it works. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for coming by. It's fine. I'll probably get this when it. Well, if it's not terrible, anyway, I'll probably get this when it comes out. Or no, not when it comes out. I'll get it later. They'll probably charge full price for it and that. Get it at some point later. That'll be what happens. They're adding new missions and everything. I could do with that. But anyway, I'm just rambling now because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, thanks for. Remember to sleep. Some other words. I'll be doing Hitman tomorrow at an earlier-ish time than this. Words. That sounds like you're interested in a bald man wearing other people's clothes. That's the time. But otherwise, thanks and bye. I do not know how to end screen streams. Maybe I should have a signing off thing, because then it just makes more sense and I don't have to talk. That possibly just makes more sense. Welcome to Train of Consciousness. Bye.